Hi everyone and welcome back. I've come on today because I really wanted to show you this gorgeous it's 3 boxes stacked on top of each other, as you can see, and we had to make a wow project for a retreat that we went on the other weekend, and this was the box I decided to make, and I made it out of the new Share What You Love DSP. And my friend Sandra Riley sent me some of these butterflies from one of the new dies that we've got while I'm waiting for my order. Everything is new except the leaves and the flowers, which carried over. And the boxes are square, so the bottom one's 4x4, the next one's 3x3, and the top one's 2x2. Now I wanted to make something slightly bigger, so using the same cardstock, A4, which I wanted to use it out of a sheet of A4, I made this one, and it is 1 inch wider. So instead of it being square, it's more rectangular. So the bottom one is 5x4, and then you've got 4x3 and 3x2 inches, and that's the one we're going to be making today. I really just wanted to showcase the DSP in this one, so I'm not going to be decorating it, but as you can see in this one, you know, you can decorate it however you like. So I've already gone ahead and prepared quite a few pieces that we need, and we are using the gorgeous Tranquil Textures Designer Series paper, and it's absolutely stunning. You get 12 sheets of that, and it is all double-sided. So for the larger box, you are going to need, for the bottom of the box, that's going to measure 9 inches by 8 inches, and then the top of the box, for the lid, it's going to be 8 inches, 8 1/8 of an inch by 7 1/8 of an inch, and that's what we're going to do. The second box that you're going to need, again for the bottom, it will be 8 by 7 inches, and then the lid will be 7 1/8 by 6 1/8, and for the third box you want 7 inches by 6 inches, and the lid will be 6 inches and 6 1/8 of an inch by 5 1/8 of an inch. All the boxes are made identical, so I've already gone ahead and made 2, so we're going to do 1 on camera. All the scoring will be the same on all the bottoms and all the tops. So on the bottom of the box, you want to score at 1/2 inch and 2 inches, and this cardstock is Night of Navy, and you're going to do that on all 4 sides. So again, at 1/2 inch and 2 inches, 1/2 inch and 2 inches, and 1/2 inch and 2 inches. So that's going to be the bottom. And then for your lid, it's going to be slightly different because we want to see the bottom of the cardstock, as you can see. Excuse me. So that's going to be 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inches on all 4 sides. So 1/2 inch, 1 1/2 inches, 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inches, 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inches, and that's on all 4 sides. So that is all the scoring. And then you want to fold and burnish all of your pieces. And like I say, all 3 boxes are scored and put together in exactly the same way. I just didn't want to bore you with watching me make 3. So we're just going to do 1. So that's that one. And sometimes with DSP you have to be a little bit careful. With the other boxes it's slightly thicker, so it's easier to bend over, so just make sure you're folding on those score lines. I probably didn't pick a great colour to demonstrate really, because it is a dark colour. But once I've cut out, I'll place the paper on the desk and then you can see how it should look. Right then, for cutting, we're going to cut straight up these 2 squares. So you're going to cut straight up 1 square and notch, and then we want to get rid of that rectangle on the end and then notch onto that piece and cut that piece off. And then you want to repeat that on the opposite side here. Go straight down and notch in, notch off, and notch into that section, and then just cut that. And then you want to repeat that on the other side. So I'll just pause the video and come back. Okay, I'm back. So I've done that, and then what you want to do on these longer rectangles is just notch out on both ends like that. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, you want to do all that notching on all the rectangular pieces, and then what we're going to do is cut the lid exactly the same. So just move that to one side. So what you're going to do is just exactly the same as we did on the bottom. So up the squares and notch out that smaller rectangle, and then notch into that one and cut off the flap. And again on this side. So you've got that. And then what you want to do is notch out on these rectangle pieces there as well. So again, what I'm going to do is do the other side and come back. Okay, I'm back. So now we've cut out both the bottom and the lid, and you've got that shape. So then what we're going to do is just take some red liner tape, and on these 1/2 inch flaps we're just going to pop some tape across there. You don't have to use tape, you could use glue. I just think sometimes when you're using glue it can just warp the card a little bit too much, it just buckles it a little bit. So I just like to use tape. I do use glue on the flaps. So you want to go around all the 4 sides, and it is nice and easy, this box set. Then last one on this one. So that's that one, and then you want to go on and do that on the lid as well. You don't have to make your lid with DSP, you could make it with card as well to make it slightly firmer, but just giving it this extra reinforced lid, which is what this creates. The box and the lid, the base and the lid, sorry, will be reinforced. So it does give it that extra bit of stability anyway. And these papers are absolutely gorgeous. I just love them. I can already see me buying another pack. There we go, last one. And it does come together pretty quick once you get going. I can just see that I've missed that. So there we go. So then what you want to do, you could either carry on doing it with the tape, or you could use your glue like I'm going to do. So what I do, and I'm sure you'll find your own way, is we're going to glue on these four flaps. So just pop in some Tombow on there. There we go. And then what you're going to do, exactly the same as you would any other box, is just pull that flap to meet the corner and just hold it there for a sec, just while the glue adheres, like that. And then pull this flap and just hold it into the corner. And then again with the last two. There we go. I will be writing a blog post on this as well, so if you want the written instructions, they will be on my blog. So then you want to just run your bone folder over those flaps that we've just stuck down, and then take a pokey tool and release the backing off the tape. And then what you want to do is just press those in. And then what I like to do is just take my bone folder and run them along. So that's the bottom of the box made, and that's 1.5 inches deep. So you can get something pretty decent sized in there. So again, we'll do it on the same thing on the flaps of the lid. Just can be a bit tricky when it's so patterned. And then on this one as well. And then exactly the same as you've just done with the bottom. Hold those corners in there. Like so. Excuse me. And then again with the last two, just push those in. I'll leave all the links in the description bar below to my blog, to my Facebook group. Don't forget, I do have a Facebook group, and that's Crafting with Danny, where you can show your projects. And then I have my Stampin' Up page as well, which is getting quite a few followers on there now, so thank you very much to everyone that's followed that. And my little group's doing really well, and I'm on Instagram and Pinterest, so all the links to all that, and my shop if you want to order these papers and you don't have a demonstrator, the links to my shop will be below. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you want a catalogue, if you email me at craftingwithdanny@hotmail.com, I'll get one out in the post to you, and that is free of charge. So that's the lid, and then what you want to do there is place your lid on top, and that just sits beautifully on there. So like I said, I did go ahead and make the other two, and here they are. How beautiful are those? And I just think them papers are absolutely gorgeous. So you want to stack those on top of each other. And in my stash I found some of this gorgeous ribbon that Sandra gifted me. It's the Night of Navy, is it the ruched ribbon or seam binding ribbon? I don't think it's in the catalogue anymore, but I am waiting for an order, so I don't have any ribbons of yet. So I'm just going to use this, and I just think it beautifully coordinates with these gift boxes. You could put some gorgeous things in. You could put a piece of jewellery in the top, you could put chocolates in the middle one, and then a nice toiletry item or anything like that would look beautiful. If you do workshops or anything, or craft parties, you could have this as display to display your papers and things. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll just trim those ends, and that is our box complete. So I really hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to zoom in. I do apologise about the shadow, it is nearly 10 o'clock at night, but that is the gorgeous stack of boxes, trio of boxes. So that's that one. This one was the celebration paper, and this one is our new share what you love. So like I said, all you've got to do if you want to make it square is take this size down by 1 inch. So you'd do it 8 by 8 inches, 7 by 7, 6 by 6, and all the scoring would just work the same. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that project. I really enjoyed making it. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my old ones that have stuck with me for all this time on my channel. I really do appreciate it. And all links will be in the description bar below. So leave a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share would be fantastic. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!